Yeah, we're at the track covering the sport of kings. Coming up, another feature race success at Jamaica's KMAN Spark for leading jockey Dane Dawkins. No stopping the top-rated Barbados speedball Dominus in the St. Anne's Garrison feature. And the Barbadian big guns, Safi Joseph Jr. and Patrick Husbands link up in Canada for Safi's first Woodbine Stakes victory. Let's start at Jamaica's KMAN Spark.
Where a competitive field contested Saturday's SVL 21st Anniversary Trophy feature. 4 of the 7 starters from the barn of leading trainer Jason DaCosta, including the US-bred 4-year-old filly Double Diva, the favourite on a 4-race winning streak. Champion jockey Anthony Thomas aboard for the 5.5 furlong sprint. Double Diva, the 7-horse, the 6-5 favourite. Good betting support too for the 1-horse, Got a Girl at 5-1. Number 3 Duke, the 8-5 second favourite, representing that potent Dane Dawkins Gira Sabrati jockey trainer combo. Number 4 God of Love, the runner-up in last year's SVL anniversary race, coming in as a 4-1 bet, and it's 5-1 on King Arthur, the 2020 Derby winner. Let's get that race call now from Brian Rickman OD.
They're off for the SVL 21st Anniversary Trophy. Hovercraft outsped as usual. God a Girl and God of Love mix it up. They tussle for it as they leave the 5. Duke settled just in behind them. King Arthur races on the outside of Duke. Double Diva is out wide. Eagle One tucked between runners and now beginning to make gains as they leave the half mile, and Hovercraft nowhere around. They leave the 7/16th. They make their way now toward the final 3, and it's a God a Girl and God of Love who continue to mix it up. Eagle One has made good progress and now becomes a danger. King Arthur is settled on the rail looking for that run and cutting the corner. Double Diva coming out wide with Duke just in behind and Hovercraft at the back, but they've turned for home. In the SVL 21st Anniversary Trophy, they arrive at the 3/16th, and it's God of Love who has the lead. God a Girl now asked to close the gap. Down against the rail, that's Eagle One. Double Diva is coming at them wide along with the Grey Duke, but God of Love and God a Girl continue the battle. Inside the final 16th, here is the Grey Duke now launching a late charge. He explodes in the end, and Duke upsets them all.
Duke now with 2 wins in 8 starts this season. Both of those victories with Dawkins, who had a double on the afternoon. The 28-year-old now edging 2 ahead of reigning champion Anthony Thomas in the jockey's title race, and boasting feature race wins 3 of the past 4 weekends, starting with Atomica in the Guineas. Then there was Jordan Rains in the Info and Communications Tech Department Cup, and now this. The 8-5 second favourite Duke, under the well-measured ride from Dawkins, gets the win by 3/4 of a length. The favourite Double Diva, suffering her first loss in 14 months since her Caymanas debut in April last year, she gets second. God of Love, who was second in the SVL Anniversary Trophy race last year to Patriarch, third this time. Duke clocks 1 minute 5 2/5 for the 5.5 furlong sprint for trainer Gira Sabrati and owners Success Farm.
Still at Cayman Spark, where the classic season continues this weekend with the Jamaica St. Leisure. 13 horses declared, and the big clash we've been waiting for since that early June Guineas weekend when Atomica and Blue Vinyl scored robust victories.
The undefeated filly Atomica, with her 1,000 Guineas, triumphed by a whopping 20 lengths in a stakes record 1 minute 37 seconds even for the 1 mile trip, erasing a 38-year-old mark by the brilliant 1984 Horse of the Year Thornbird. The 2,000 Guineas for Colson Geldings the following day, pretty solid as well for Blue Vinyl, quickening over the last furlong for a 12-length triumph that suggests he will thoroughly enjoy the 10 furlong St. Leisure trip. There's the field. Atomica in the 5 box with Dawkins aboard for trainer Sabrati. Blue Vinyl is in post position 12 with Radish Roman booked for the ride for Patrick Lynch. Also in number 1 Brinks and number 4 the Prince Consort Stakes winner Emperor of the Cats, who got the runner-up spots in the 2,000 Guineas behind Blue Vinyl.
To Barbados now, where champion trainer Andrew Nunes had a lock on the St. Anne's Garrison feature. 3 of the 5 starters he had, including the favourite Dominus and the returning Shane Doan, on a 5-race winning streak.
As expected, quickly out of the starting gates, Dominus taking control under jockey Ray Williams, putting the field under pressure, and watched in the comebox by Neil Gill.
That's the way they race as they fly down the back stretch and past the 4 furlong marker. And it is Dominus in front from stable companion. That one is Brenner Pass. Shane Doan is in third. Then Joshua and Sir Jimmy as they race towards the 3. They've done the opening quarter in 24-1. And it it is Dominus in front. Brenner pass. Not much change in the proceedings thus far. Shane Dorn on the outside. Here comes Joshua and Sir Jimmy as they pass the mile marker. And Wade Williams continues to stand absolutely statuesque on Dominus as he brings them home. It's Dominus in front. Shane Dorn is throwing down a challenge, and down the stretch he comes, and it is Dominus getting left hand encouragement, but he doesn't need it. It's all over. Bird is shouting, Dominus! Dominus again! Wins it!
Ray Williams in the saddle. Sir David seals Dominus, his 8th lifetime win in 11 starts, and completing back-to-back sprint wins at the Garrison Savannah just a couple of weeks after his Father's Day handicap victory, also over 5.5 furlongs. Clocking the same time actually, 104.40. Dominus as the 3-5 favourite wins by 2 3/4 lengths ahead of Richard Dean's Sir Jimmy, doing well for second at 6-1. Shane Doan in his first start in 8 months is third. His winning streak snapped at 5, but a 1-3 finish here in the St. Anne's Garrison for champion trainer Andrew Nunes, who had 3 wins on the afternoon.
Well, let's check in on that Woodbine story now from Canada, where there was a reconnection of sorts this past weekend. Barbados' 7-time champion jockey at Woodbine, Patrick Husbands, would have ridden winners for Sappy Joseph Sr. at the Garrison Savannah in Barbados in the past, but never for the son, Sappy Joseph Jr. Well, that would change this past weekend at the famous Toronto racetrack.
The $100,000 Belade Stakes over 6 furlongs. Husbands aboard Kenneth Ramsey's front-running favourite, Artist Princess, for Florida-based Sappy Joseph Jr., and they would make it look easy.
Artist Princess relaxes in front and leads a length to Lorena. A length and a half to Spanish Ballerina. Trading Bay whisking up to third from Red Equinox. Making ground, Hello Friends is 6th. And then Silent Causeway. Behind them, November Fog and Jilly Marie from Outwider Super Pecan. Golden Vision, and at the back is Yaya, but Artie's Princess has not been tested and travels easily as they turn. Artie's Princess by 2 to Lorena, and Lorena issues a challenge now. Then came Jilly Marie, or out wide is Trading Bay, and on the inside Spanish Ballerina, but it's Artie's Princess. Hasn't been asked to go out of second gear. Artie's Princess cruising down the lane. Lorena in second, and there are no challenges at any stage. A very easy win in the Belade Stakes to Artie's Princess by about 3.
A whopping 340th stakes win this on the continent for Husbands in his career. Sappy's 10th added money win already this calendar year. First ever though at Woodbine. And Husbands tells Jason Portwando, as we all saw, that it was a no contest.
She show you on form that she's the class horse, and if you take a hold, you're going too slow. And how fast they go down the backside is better for her, so I just let her enjoy herself.
How cool is this too? Being a Bayesian, Sappy's a Bayesian, Sappy coming off that career year in terms of the championship win at Gulfstream Park. Now you give him his first ever Woodbine Stakes win.
Yeah, it's an honor and a pleasure, you know, especially all the way from the islands, you know, and trying to make it outside and do make it outside, you know. It's a great feeling. He asked me to ride him last time, and I couldn't ride her, and it's an honor that he offered me back to ride, you know, him and Ramsey, so I feel good, man.
Artist Princess, the 3-5 favourite, scores easily by 3 lengths, chased by the 11-1 bet Lorena. 109.35 the winning time for the 6 furlong Belade Stakes sprint.
And I should tell you before we go that in the past week, since our last show, Caribbean racing men have won 67 races in the USA and Canada, that including a Saturday 4-timer from the Barbadian Rico Walcott. We've been at the track covering top stories and exciting races in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.